Hello there, and welcome to Virtual Desk Solution, where we teach basic computer studies. If you're new or you're just getting started to learn computers, for example, if you're a student, a business owner, someone who's trying to get to know how to use computer, this lesson is for you. On today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to practically add TOC to your document. For example, if you're creating a project presentation, a book, or a proposal, and so many other things, I'm going to take you through how you're supposed to add your TOC. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. So the first thing you need to do, you need to create a page so that you need to add a page so that you can be able to add a place for the TOC. So we've added a page, and to add a page, you'll come to this section and insert a page break, and this is the page that you have added. Once you add that page, you'll come to the section named reference, then tables of content, then select either automatic table 1 or automatic table 2. I'll click automatic table 1. Once you click like that, you'll come now back to your document. This is a document, a 4-page document that I had created, and I'm going to add the tables of content. So to add, I'll select my topic. This will be our header 1, and to make it header 1, you'll come to this section and click. This has been added as header 1. That is adding styles for us to be able to update our tables of content. Then abstract goes to header 2. This one, then click. It has been added as header 2. Then introduction, you need to put it as header 2. Any subtopic needs to be put as header 2. So for introduction, we are going to put it as header 2. Anything below header 2, it becomes header 3. As you can see, this is one. Introduction is the first topic, and background of the study falls under introduction, so that will fall under header 3. The same applies to this, and the same applies to this. They fall under header 3. Then literature review, this falls under subtopic header 2, and the whatever else fall under the literature review goes to header 3. The same with this header 3, and this now, as it falls under the subtopic in the literature, it will go to header 4. The same applies here, it falls under header 4, and the same applies here, header 4. Then we have the methodology, which is is header 2. Then anything that falls under methodology goes to header 3. The same applies here, and the same applies here, header 3. Then you have findings and discussion, and finding and discussion is falls under header 2, as is the subject by itself, and anything else that falls below findings and discussion, that topic, it falls under header 3, the same as the challenges. Then you have the recommendation, and that is a topic by itself, so it goes under header 2. Then, and anything else that falls below recommendations goes to header 3. The same applies to curriculum integration. And then anything that falls below header 3 goes to header 4. Then the last one is conclusion, and conclusion goes to header 2. and then references goes to header 2. And that is how to add your styles in your document. And as you can see, we have captured everything in this to this section. Now what we need to do is to make sure that we update our tables of content. And what we meant, what I had mentioned in the other video, to update your tables of content, you come to this section where you created your tables of content, then click update table. And that's how exactly the tables of content is created for you. As you can see, the main topic appears as header 1 and it is in page 2. Abstract is in page 2. Everything is aligned to the page that it's in. And this brings us, okay, I'll also need to show you how to remove the tables of content. Sorry, I had forgotten. To remove these tables of content, we'll come to the same section under the reference, then come to the tables of content, just the same way you created it, then click remove tables of content. And as you can see, the tables of content has been removed. For my case, I want it to remain, so I'll undo. And this brings us to the end of our today's lesson. If you relate to this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing, liking, and sharing, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.